Hi, baby. Your working dog is so clever that if not given a task to do, they're going to find their own tasks, and that usually looks like reactivity. Let's talk about it. A lot of people will come to me with their reactive working dogs, and they have heard that dogs need a job to do and that their brains are always going. So they've tried a lot of mental enrichment activities to try and get their dog calm, in the hope that they would then be better behaved in public. And some of the most common ones are treat-based toys. So those wobbly Kong things, or towels rolled up with treats inside, or like treats scattered through the grass. And the idea is that your dog has to work hard and then they're tired enough that they don't react in public. Now, whilst that is cool and it does get your dog kind of thinking, it's not the same type of job that we're thinking of when it comes to being out in public. So you're sort of thinking, all right, well, if I get my dog's brain tired, then I can walk them and they're not going to react. But if they're out in public and they see a bird or a dog or a car, their instinct to chase and to herd and to run and to react and lunge and bark is stronger than their brain's kind of like sleepy mechanism. Now, puzzle toys are just not going to cut it, because food or chasing things, normally the chasing is going to win, right? So I want to encourage you, if you want to get your dog to stop reacting in public, you've got to try and find ways that they can participate in brain stimulating activities in public spaces. Now, a lot of trainers will come at this from an obedience perspective, and there is definitely a place for that, where they say, well, if your dog was in a perfect heel, they are in a job, and that job is walk with beside me, therefore they won't react. And that is true to an extent, but if your dog, your working dog, is hyperactive and just really likes to chase things for the thrill of it, because that's part of their instinct, then the job of heel is not enough for them to really stay focused on you. So I want to give you a suggestion, and that suggestion is that you go out into public and you think of something you can teach your dog that they don't already know, and you teach it to them on lead around some mild distractions. So for example, let's say your dog didn't know touch, like touch your hand with their nose. So you go out into public and you have some food on you and you start teaching them for the first time ever how to touch your hand. Now, if they are not too overexcited by the things going on around them and they're quite engaged with you in this game and it's good food and they like taking food in public, that's going to be really cool, because there's going to be dogs going past and bikes going past, and they're going to be engaging in a touch game with you. Okay, so I want you to think, what is something that my dog likes, food or toys? What is something I could teach them, like touch? And where is a place I could go to teach them that skill that's kind of distracting for my dog? And once you've done it for 5 or 10 minutes, I just want you to go home again. And the idea is that we're getting rid of the enrichment toys and the puzzle toys and all the things that just keep your dog's brain busy but don't get them engaging with you. And you replace it with a brain challenging task around distractions. If they are doing something that really tires their brain and is fun for them around distractions, you will find that their reactivity will decrease. So give that a go and let me know how it goes for you. I'll catch you next time, guys.